Why play Zed Jungle? Well, he brings tons of damage. He is very mobile, he easily dives onto squishy champions, and he can snowball games hard. However, he is skillshot reliant on hitting multiple Qs, and items like Zhonya's do counter him. Zed's passive is his basic attacks against targets below half health deal a large amount more damage. This has a cooldown on enemy champions, but not on jungle monsters, so when they go below half health you quickly shred through them. Zed's Q is a straight line skillshot which deals damage to all enemies hit, however it does deal reduced damage after the first. Zed's W has a passive where he restores energy when him and his shadow hit an ability on the same target. Zed's W throws out a shadow, and when Zed uses a Q or E, the shadow mimics the ability with no damage reduction. In addition, Zed can recast W to swap places with the shadow. Zed's E deals damage in a circle around him. Enemies hit by Zed's shadow doing this are also slowed. Landing multiple instances of E doesn't deal increased damage, however it does massively increase the slow. And Zed's W cooldown is reduced for each enemy champion hit by this ability. Zed's ultimate is a point-and-click ability where he dashes to that enemy champion becoming untargetable and leaving behind a shadow. That target is then marked for 3 seconds. During this time, a portion of all damage Zed deals to that target is stored in that mark and it will detonate for a large amount of damage at the end. Zed can also recast his ultimate to blink back to his ultimate shadow the same way he would his W. For combos, your basic go-to is to W into Q and E before using W again and attacking away. Your engage combo is to W into W again and ult. From here, E into Q and attack away. Your all-in combo is to W onto your target and ult. E into landing your triple Q before attacking away. And a combo you'll often need is to ult into Q and E and then save your W to chase down their dash or flash while attacking them. For matchups, Zed plays well into champions he can get onto and easily one-shot. And he can struggle against champions who he can't one-shot and that deal massive damage back to him. For runes, take this. Conqueror is great consistent extra damage. For build order, start Red Monster and Pot into an Eclipse and tier 2 boots. From here, a Black Cleaver and Shojins are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start Q then E then W before maxing Q then E then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Smite. Starting the game, you almost always want to do a full jungle clear. And a great trick is when it's safe to do so, smite the camp early to get them below half health sooner, because when they are, your passive quickly kills them. After your first clear, look to take Scuttlecrap and then look for a gank. When ganking, always consider the 3 main points of where is the lane pushed to, what escapes does the enemy have, and what CC does your team bring. Apart from the slow on your Shadow's E, you don't bring much CC, so it's often a good idea to target the lane that brings the CC for you. Otherwise, keep farming hard for level 6, and this is the tool that lets you blow up carries. Enter in the mid game, you're a decent split pusher. Push out lanes, load claps onto picks, and focus on objectives. Entering late game teamfights, play as the assassin. Wait for the fight to start, then, in the confusion, flank onto the enemy backline, easily going over terrain with W or ult if needed. Once on your target, fully combo them off the map before jumping on the next. And that's how to play Zed Jungle. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.